Hi everyone! Welcome back again to Abby's Corner. And for today's video, pag-uusapan naman natin ang isa na namang listahan ng iba't ibang mga life tips na pwede nating may apply sa mga pinagdadaanan natin araw-araw. Ngayong araw naman na to, pag-uusapan natin kung paano mag-cope with insecurities. I know that all of us encounter a specific situation in our lives na nagiging insecure tayo sa kung ano yung mga kaya nating magawa or sa kung anong mga bagay yung kaya nating ma-achieve. And these insecurities would stop us from doing the best that we can. These insecurities also prevent us from achieving greater things. Now, let me share to you several tips on how you will be able to stop the insecurities from affecting you that much. First on our list is never ever compare yourself to others. Alam mo, ganito talaga yung kadalasan ginagawa natin. Pag nakaka-achieve or merong na-achieve yung kaibigan natin o yung family member natin, yung cousin natin, o kung sino pang kilala natin, kahit batchmate lang yan, pag nakikita natin yung timeline nila or yung Facebook account nila, ang daming nakapost about their recent achievements. Doon nakaka-feel tayo na we are left behind, di ba? And I think it's a normal feeling, of course, especially if you have been stagnant for quite some time na. Yung parang yung life mo is you go to work, then you go home, then you go to work, then you go home. Parang walang nangyayari. Walang promotion, walang achievement, or walang bago na nagaganap sa buhay mo. I think it's very normal that you compare yourself to others. But it's a no-no if you compare yourself to others in a negative way. Sometimes comparing is good because it will give you the pressure to put your best foot forward. Yun yung sa mga tao na ginagawa nilang inspiration or motivation yung mga kilala nila na nakaka-achieve or let's say nagiging mabuti yung kanilang mga career in life. Pero may mga tao kasi na parang yung sarili nila yung pinagpupuntungan nila ng sama ng loob, na para bang yung sarili nila yung may kasalanan na ano ba yan? Ikaw kasi ang bobo mo, ganyan. You think lesser of yourself, and I think that's the worst thing that will happen if you are insecure because you compare yourself to others. The best way is to think of how others achieve greater things in life and try to reflect on what you are doing in your life. That's the best way that you will be able to achieve also what others are achieving. Hindi naman sinabi na kailangan kung ano yung na-achieve nila, yun talaga, yun din na yun yung ma-achieve mo. But maybe there's something for you na unique or something na ikaw, na para sa'yo talaga, nakalaan sa'yo talaga. It doesn't have to be the same with what others are enjoying. Dapat isipin mo sa sarili mo na may mga bagay na nakalaan sa'yo, and you also have to work hard to achieve all of these things. Alam mo, wala namang success na sobrang easy. If all others are achieving something, I think, or ewan ko lang ha, pero pinaghirapan nila yon. They put effort on that, may it be small effort or big effort, basta may effort silang ibinigay, may effort silang in-exert para ma-achieve nila yon. Kaya hindi natin isipin na ang baba-baba natin or we are the persons na wala na talagang ma-achieve kasi nakikita natin na ang bilis-bilis ng achievement ng ibang tao. I think that should serve as our inspiration or motivation to push ourselves to be better individuals. Second tip, the second on my list is to never underestimate your capabilities. Merong mga tao talaga na kapag inoffer sa kanila yung particular task or in-expose sila sa new experience or new, sabihin na natin, opportunity, palagi na lang no, no, no. Ayaw nila ng change, ayaw nila mag-adjust sa bagong environment, or ayaw nilang gawin ang mga bagong experience or mga bagay na mas makakapaganda pa ng kanilang background, or let's say ng skills, makakapag-hone ng skills or makakapag-improve pa kung ano sila sa ngayon. Now, if you're that kind of person, you have to think 100 times and start orienting yourself to be open to new opportunities. Kasi kung ikaw yung taong iniisip mo, ay hindi ko kaya yan, ay wala akong future sa ganyang bagay, ay si ano na lang, hindi ako, ayoko. Kung ikaw yung bagay na puro na lang no, 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 then of course, hindi talaga uusad yung career mo or hindi ka talaga mag-i-improve sa buhay mo. Our disposition towards learning new things would really affect, or yes, it would affect the kind of future that is in store for us. So kung ikaw yung taong hindi ka nagdi-dare to try new things, or ayaw mong lumabas sa comfort zone mo because you are just thinking that you can't do things or you can't adjust to new things in life, then hindi ka talaga uusad sa kung nasaan ka ngayon. One important lesson that you should always remember in life is that yung first time ay laging mahirap. Hindi naman lahat na nagsisimula ng bagay or yung panibagong bagay ay nagiging expert agad. May mga bagay na, or hindi naman but most of the things are learned as time goes by. So, hindi mo dapat pinipressure yung sarili mo na hindi mo kaya. Kasi, diba, lahat tayo kayang matuto pag desidido tayong gawin ang isang bagay. So, hindi mo dapat sinasara yung doors mo towards learning new things. Never ever underestimate what you can do. Tip number 3, learn to forgive yourself if you have committed mistakes. Marami sa atin, pag nagkamali na or nag-fail na, iniisip natin na, ay, failure na ako, ayoko nang i-try kasi nakakahiya. Ayoko nang mag-lead ng particular group or ayoko nang gawin ang particular task kasi nakakahiya. You have that feeling inside of you na hindi mo na uulitin, ayaw mo nang ulitin kasi nag-fail ka na minsan, which is wrong. Hindi sa lahat ng panahon, failure ang kalalabasan na kung anong actions ang ginagawa mo. Maybe it was a failure for the first time that you did it. Maybe may mga bagay ka pa na dapat matutunan. Pero it doesn't mean to say no, when you do it the second time, the third time, it will end up being a failure again. Forgive yourself. Understand yourself. Learning is not as fast as you might think that it is. Hindi naman na pag sinabing dapat matutunan mo tong ganitong bagay na isang try mo lang, mapaperfect mo na. No, it would take experience. May mga bagay na sa umpisa hindi maganda yung resulta, pero as you go along, nagiging okay. I'm sure na marami sa atin nagkakamali din sa first time na ginagawa nila yung mga tasks na naka-assign sa kanila or yung mga work na binibigay sa atin. Pero, di ba, there is always a room for improvement. So, kung ngayon, hindi mo ma-perfect yung bagay na yan, maybe, the next time that you do it, kasi di ba may experience ka na, alam mo na kung ano ang nangyari, ano yung mga problems na nag-cause ng iyong mistake, then that will serve as your grounds for you to address or assess kung saan ka pa dapat mag-focus or kung ano pa yung mga bagay na dapat mong i-improve sa sarili mo. always make every situation a learning opportunity. Hindi dahil sa feeling mo ay hindi mo na kaya yung bagay na yan, ay mag-stop ka na. No, it's just a mindset. Dapat yung sa sarili mo, deep within you, alam mo na willing kang matuto, willing kang mag-improve. Kasi it's all in the mind. Kung yung utak mo nagsasabi sa'yo na stop na, then mahihirapan ka talaga. And the last but not the least, tip number 4, focus on your goals. If you have set a goal in your life, kahit ano pa mang insecurity yan, hindi yan mag-stop sa'yo kasi oriented ka na sa goal na yan na gusto mo talagang ma-achieve. That will serve as a symbol na ikaw yung tao na hindi magpapa-apekto sa kung ano-anong nangyayari around you because you have this particular purpose in life. Our goals direct us to what things do we really want to achieve in our lives. So kung ikaw yung tao na goal-oriented, ikaw yung taong may iniisip na mga bagay na gusto mong ma-achieve in particular time, kahit na hindi naman nangyayari talaga yon in the time na gusto nating mangyari kasi nga 'di ba, God's time is the best time. Pero if ikaw yung taong you have this certain goal in your life, hindi ka matatalo ng insecurities mo. Your insecurities could be there. It's I think insecurities are everywhere. It may be physical, may be about your skills, may be may be about your personality. Kung ano-anong mga insecurity that you have, mawawala yan if you are driven by your goals in life. So always think about your dreams. Always think about what you really want to achieve in 5 years or 10 years from now. In this way, you will always have that positivity within you and you will never ever stop in doing your best. Alright, so those are the tips that I could give you to combat the insecurities that you feel inside. Laging isipin mo na hindi naman tayo perfect, tayong lahat, we have strengths, we have weaknesses, tayong lahat hindi tayo ginawa ng Diyos na 100% na efficient sa kung ano-anong mga fields na ini-engage natin or kung ano-anong mga work na ginagawa natin. Always know how to be open with mistakes. Always think of what you can do in life. Never ever underestimate your capabilities. All of these things are very important for you to go on with your journey. And I hope that these tips have helped you. So again, this has been Abby, and see you next time. So if you like this video, maybe you could click like, or if you have not yet subscribed in this channel, maybe you want to hear more of the tips, then you can also subscribe. So that will be all for today. Goodbye.